You go out to buy Ninjago or maybe just check the Lego app to order some sets. At first, it all looks normal. There's the typical mech, dragon, location, and car sets. Then you step back. At the very moment, there are 43 Lego Ninjago sets in the US for retail, of which approximately one third is either a Kai set or includes a Kai vehicle. Every new wave, and you just can't seem to escape Kai's wrath. Again and again and again. He'll come. Ninjago's Kai Epidemic is here. Kai has and will always be Ninjago's most popular character, no matter how much we wanna beat around the bush. Kai is the real seller behind Ninjago. Now is probably the best time to make a confession. This video is kind of clickbait. Whilst Kai is the most obvious example of this epidemic, the real problem is not in relation to any influx in ninja sets, but instead a massive decrease in the proportion of villain or location sets. Let us take, for example, if you were shopping out for sets in the big 2017, in the $100 ballpark, you'd probably be seeing sets like the Misfortune's Keep, City of Sticks, the Iron Doom, the Dragon Forge, and many others. These sets, you look at them and you just know the vibe of which season or time they may belong to. Consider that and now look at the big 26. That same ballpark, and you'd start seeing sets like the Dragon of Life, the Ninja Combat Vehicle, Wildfire's Dragon Mech, the Land Bounty, or if you get too unlucky, the X1 Ninja Charger. Now, when I look at these sets, I know which arc of Ninjago they belong to thanks to the minifigures included in them. Take that away, and I'd not have a single idea what any of these belongs to. The Dragon of Life could very well be a hunted set. The Land Bounty could be anything. Wildfire's Dragon Mech could be in Season 2 or even Season 3 of Dragon's Rising and nothing changes. The Ninja Combat Vehicle can literally belong to any season, including Prime Empire, and I wouldn't bat an eye. Ninjago is losing its identity. One of the biggest differences between now and then is the massive downgrade of location builds and villain focused sets. Feels like the facts are right in front of us. But now let us move on to have the other title of this video, the Kai part. How does Kai fit into any of this? Sure, we're losing individuality with Ninjago waves, but why does the poor fireman take all the blame for it? Well, Kai has always been the poster ninja of the show, and with that, it is obvious he'd get the most set exposure. That's all fine and dandy, but at this very moment on the market, there are 11 different Kai vehicles or mechs or adjacent sets being sold. Of these, 6 are Kai land vehicles, including buggies, cars, bikes. And if you think that is weird, well then, there's also 6 mechs, all dedicated to Kai on the market right now. For a short comparison, Jay and Nia have 0 mechs right now. Zane, Cole, and Lloyd each are stuck at 1 mech each. Kai doubles the amount of mechs every other ninja has combined at the moment, and I think it is wild. What makes it worse is that Kai's sole existence has made Ninjago itself bound to a primarily red, gold, and brown color scheme. Even vehicles like the Land Bounty now saturate themselves with all of these other Kai vehicles, despite not actually being Kai vehicles. What I think stands as a testament to all of this is the Ninjago community's reaction, particularly to an almost acceptance along the lines of it is what it is. Nowadays, even the prospect of a villain set is seen as exciting. Leave the quality aside. Just take Silver and Grimtack as an example. This is not a bad set, it is a great figure selection and a decent build. That does not mean it gets to be called as one of the best sets of the year though. The thing itself is lacking in both articulation and design. I think what sums this up is if you stop feeding someone, then give them a piece of bare wheat, and then hear praise from them over you giving them the wheat. It's not the wheat that they like, it's the prospect of eating that's good. I hope this makes a little bit of sense in terms of Ninjago. In a nutshell, though, we all love Kai, but it seems Lego is starting to love him a little too much, which may not be taking the franchise into a good direction forwards. And despite everything, I still urge those in the community, especially those with ties to Lego, to perhaps encourage them to take a step back. I know it's a risk to include more villain sets, more one-off specialized sets, but that is how you get a series to last long, and it's the only way Ninjago can go forward. Oh, how this video could have been avoided though if Lego did not release the X1 for a third time. Anyways, with that in mind, thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I'll see you all soon. Comment down below, it helps increase engagement. And bye for now. Thanks for watching once again. Love you guys.